This is my friend Vincent Duchetta. He runs a mixed martial arts studio based in Monrovia, California. It's a center where MMA practitioners train and fight their way into professional athletes. Once a month, coaches bring their students to this battleground. Despite the fact that they all come from different styles and backgrounds, they share one common goal: to be a champion. So now we welcome you to join us into the never-told-before story of the mixed martial artist's journey.
Grab him, pick him up, and throw him down, that's fine. But do not tea kettle him and put him on top of his head. You guys understand that? No spiking your opponent, okay? If you have his back and you go for a suplex, take him off to the side. If you shoot him for a double, you pick him up, turn him, and put him on his back. If the guy doesn't know how to fall and he lands and then he hits his head, back and then head, and he gets knocked out, well then that's on him. He just shouldn't know how to fall, okay? But if you guys take him and direct the head into the mat, automatic DQ. You guys all understand that, right? I don't want anybody pissing and moaning, oh, this, and that. You guys understand it's an automatic DQ.
Usually about an hour and a half before the actual event starts, we have a rules meeting outside. And what that does, we just kind of go over the rules. It's an amateur event. We want to make sure everybody's clear on what to do and what they can't do. This saves a lot of headache inside the ring when a lot of people sometimes they don't understand the call or why the fight was stopped a certain way. So we try to get it locked down before the fight so that they know what they're getting into.
There's
nothing from 12 o'clock to 6, right?
Right.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, nothing from the side of the earth. Yeah, nothing straight down. But not to the head though. Only to the body. Okay? You can knee to the body. That's all good. Okay? Just don't bring anything knees or elbows to the head.
Can you heel stomp?
No stomping at all when you're standing up.
The events would take place at this converted warehouse in the desert's valley. All of the townspeople would come to watch these battles. One of the more shocking fights I witnessed while documenting these events was the day Sly Alvarado decided to step in the ring with Marlon They Call Me Jr. Gustafson.
We went over the rules outside. You know what to do. Fight clean, fight fair. Listen to my commands at all times. If I say break, I want you guys to break. If you guys get hung up under the ropes, I'm going to tell you to hold your positions. We're going to start in the middle. Okay, touch gloves. Let's get ready to do this. Let's go. You ready? You ready? 2 minutes, okay? You ready? You ready? Let's go! Stop. You alright, bro? You okay? You okay?
I broke it.
Cool?
I broke it.
Yeah, I know. I saw it come out. Okay. Hey, we got a medic here, okay? So you gotta get ice, you gotta get him wrapped up, okay? We're gonna have a sling for you, okay? All right?
I loved watching Marlon fight. He reminded me of a child playing in a sandbox without a worry in the world. Every time he stepped inside the ring of fire, he was in total bliss. The next event, I caught up with Marlon and asked him how it felt to break Sly's arm.
It felt pretty good. It felt like maybe you're cracking your knuckles times 20, I guess. Yeah.
You didn't feel bad for him?
Oh, you see me, I dropped down on my knees and, I told the guy you should have tapped out, you should have just gave up. It's pointless to break your arm. You can't even, he's not even here. He's not here because he didn't tap out. And either way, he would have lost.
Yeah, as a ref, sometimes I'm under the gun in there, and I tell the guys, don't be heroes. If they get in a submission that I feel that is going to be detrimental to their health, I'll stop it. Marlon's a good example. When he broke that one kid's arm, about 2 seconds before it went, I almost stopped it, but then I let it go because he looked like he was fighting out, and then the guy picked him up to try and slam him, and boom, there went the arm. Oh man, what am I supposed to do? But hey, you win some, you lose some. I'm human. I try to do my best and I protect the fighters.
In MMA, injuries are everywhere. Keeping your body healthy and strong is just one of the many challenges these athletes face daily. The goal is to train harder than your opponents without risking injury. All fighters have the will to win, but it's the will to prepare to win that makes champions.
Actually, I started training wrestling back when I was 7 years old, so about 19 years ago. Started doing judo about 13 years ago. I just got in the MMA game about 2 years ago, doing some Hapkido with Vincent Duchetta.
Wrestling is the oldest form of mixed martial arts. Origins of the sport can be traced back 15,000 years to cave drawings in France. In ancient Greece, wrestling occupied a prominent place in legend and literature, and it was the supreme contest of the Olympic Games.